I'm sure all of you know what these are. The vehicle catalogs Dodge provides you to inform and excite prospective buyers about Dodge cars, trucks, and minivans. However, today's vehicle buyers have more information resources available to them than just these catalogs. Buff Book magazines provide in-depth reviews and comparisons of vehicles. Consumer magazines also provide prospective buyers with information to help them comfortably make an intelligent purchasing decision. All it takes is a few hours spent in a library or a bookstore. But today's prospective buyers have yet another option: locating the information they want from the comfort and convenience of their own home by using their personal computers. How do they do it? Through what you hear so much about on radio, TV, and newspapers: the Internet. What is the Internet? It's a worldwide network of computers that started in the late 1960s when the Defense Department explored it as a method of communicating. College academics actually started building the net and were its prime users for many years. But what's really made the Internet accessible to everyone is the introduction of the World Wide Web, or just the web for short. The web enables users to locate all types of information, including text, pictures, sounds, and movies for their use on their personal computer. All it takes is the right equipment, some hardware, software, and a connection over an ordinary telephone line, and with a simple point and click of a computer mouse, you can learn about virtually any subject. Thousands of companies established websites like these as places prospective buyers can visit to learn more about their products and services. Now Dodge has created a website that makes it easy and interesting to learn about the vehicles you sell. Why do you need to know about the Dodge website? Because more and more of the customers who walk into your showroom will already know more about the vehicle they want, including its features and price. They're more likely to be ready to buy. You need to recognize when this happens so you can adjust your presentation accordingly. In a moment, we'll show you the Dodge website and what customers can learn there. But first, let's see why Dodge is doing this. Even if you don't use the Internet, an awful lot of prospective buyers are. Over 30 million people use the Internet each day, and that number is growing rapidly. While most users have been men, the number of women users is expected to reach 40% by the year 2000. 1/3 of all Dodge vehicle purchasers have Internet access. That is 1 out of every 3. And more people say that they've decided to surf the web than watch television at least once a day. Numbers like these are just too big for Dodge and you to ignore. So let's go visit the Dodge website. We have the computer all set up and the connection to the Internet already established. To reach the site, all we have to do is type in the address: http://www.4adodge.com. Yes, those cryptic letters that you see in TV and newspaper ads today are addresses for websites, sometimes known as URLs. And Dodge is including this address in all of its advertising, so users will know where to go. And by the way, much of that address is standard to someone comfortable with the web. All they really need to remember is the 4A Dodge part, just like the 1-800 telephone number they can call. Here's what users see when they arrive. This is referred to as the home page. Think of it as the front door that you'd use to enter a building. To learn more about a vehicle, users simply click on its picture. We'll use the Stratus for our example. From here, users can click on other pictures or the words that are throughout the text to learn more about various aspects of the Stratus. This will take them to other pages that discuss the Stratus models, the Stratus exterior and design, its performance, convenience features, sophisticated technology, safety and security features, and prices and equipment levels. They can also review competitive comparisons. Does how we're moving around look familiar to you? It should. Even if you've never surfed the web before or watched someone else do it, it's a lot like the CDI training materials you have in your dealership. All the user needs to do is point and click. Let's take a closer look at a few of those pages I mentioned a moment ago. We'll start by clicking on Performance. From here, we can click on the words to learn more about the available Stratus engines, transaxles, and handling features. The competitive comparison page allows users to see how Stratus stands up to the Ford Contour, Pontiac Grand Am, Nissan Altima, and Chevy Lumina. Click on the Contour, for example, and you'll see a short list of the Stratus advantages, as well as a side-by-side list of their specifications. Click on Price and Equipment, and we're asked to enter the state we live in. This helps the system make certain that equipment required in some states is included. We then click Next to continue. Now we choose which model we want to price. Let's do the Stratus ES. We click on the ES button and then click Next to continue. From here we can click on this button to see a list of the Stratus ES standard features. But we'll skip that and scroll down to the Packages and Prices. The page shows us that the J package, which includes the standard equipment only, has an MSRP of $16,655 and $535 for destination, for a total of $17,190. The K, R, and S packages are also described and priced. Let's say we want the J package. We click on the J button, then scroll down and click Next. We can click on Standard Features to review the list of what's included, and we can pick and choose our standalone options. Let's get the personal security group for $170. We don't need special emissions packages. We'll take the 2.4-liter engine and automatic transaxle for $1,275. A CD sound system for $550. We can even pick our color. Now we click on the button labeled Add It Up. The system then shows us a summary sheet of the vehicle we've spec'd out. It lists the standard equipment, the option package we selected, the freestanding options, and it gives us a total MSRP of $19,185. Users can then print this page and have the vehicle they want all spec'd out ahead of time. So if someone shows up in your store with pages like this, you now know where they came from. How do users find your dealership? Dodge has thought of that too. At the bottom of most pages is this logo and the words Locate Your Dealer. When users click on it, it takes them to this page where they can enter their name and address information. All that's really required for the locator to work is their zip code, however. So when we type in a zip code and click on the Find the Dealer button, we get a list of up to 8 nearby dealerships. Notice the View Dealer Page button. Dodge provides all dealerships enrolled in the Customer One Owner Loyalty Program with their own page at no charge. At the 1997 announcement show, dealers had their opportunity to check out the Dodge website and dealer home pages. Many of them were very excited about this new high-tech way to reach prospective buyers.
The people that we're reaching, I think, on the internet are a little more highly educated, some spendable income. Those are the people we're looking for. Those people that are interested in leading-edge products and the kind of products that Chrysler Corporation is building now.
I think the internet is here to stay like computerization is here to stay. I think it is a natural migration, and it's exploding.
Dealer pages show their address, telephone, hours of operation, a list of contacts, a simple map showing where it's located, and a description of the Customer One philosophy. More elaborate pages are also available for a small fee. So if your dealership is part of the cool program, your store can have its own home page on the web where thousands of people could see it. Many of the Dodge pages also allow users to check out other related subjects through what are called hot links. These are sections in or outside of the website, but look and feel part of the site. They work the same way. Users can just point and click on them to learn about Dodge activities and events, where your present and potential customers can find Dodge vehicles on display. Motorsports news for Neon, Stratus, Viper, Ram Super Truck Racing, and more. News and announcements, such as awards won by Dodge vehicles. A page devoted to Customer One, a page devoted to Mopar accessories, a list of current incentives, a way to request printed catalogs, and a site map, which provides another way of navigating the website. And there are also neat animated items which show vehicle features and options in action, such as auto stick and minivan seating. Users can also visit the corporate site. As you can see, the Dodge website is designed to look and feel like the printed catalogs, but it's much more powerful. Users can get specific up-to-date information, such as pricing, that isn't practical to put into a print piece. And they can get it from the comfort of their home or office at any time, day or night, because the web never closes. To learn more about the Dodge website and what your customers will be seeing, take a look at this brief brochure. There's a supply for your dealership sales staff enclosed in this envelope. And if you or a friend has internet access, check out the Dodge website for yourself. Remember, this address is www.4adodge.com. As we approach the 21st century, the growth of the internet is one of the most significant developments in communication, and Dodge is in the forefront of using the net to provide today's increasing sophisticated shoppers with the information they need. So make sure that you're ready to work with the latest trend in automotive retailing, the cyber shopper.